Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing very well. I'm the FIFA Analyst, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the bronze pack method. You guys have been asking about this here on the Road to Glory and on the Analyst second channel. So I thought we'd kind of break it down for you today, explain how it works, how you guys can use it to your advantage, and how I'm doing it, obviously, to try and keep our Road to Glory ready for any SBCs that come out, anything that we can do that we really take an interest in. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Obviously, we are trying to grow here on the second channel as well. This is where all the Road to Glory content will be. So then, first of all, what is the bronze pack method? The bronze pack method is essentially where you go and you open the 400 coin bronze pack. You open them, first of all, like we have done here. You're not really going to see anything, you're not going to see an R9 pop up or anything like that, but you can open them. And all of these now are going to be tradable. So when you get to this screen, I'll go into more detail in a second on what we do and how we can create SBCs from it, how it's an easy way to keep your club ticking over and whatnot. It's probably one of the easiest forms of trading in a sense, because you put across 400 coins for this pack, right? You want to be looking for in here anything. There's multiple ways to do it. At the minute, bronze rares, a lot of them do sell if they're from a decent nation and a decent league, because obviously of the icon SPCs and any SPCs that EA kind of release that may require them. What I do when I open this up, first of all, because I mass open my bronze packs, right? I don't necessarily sit there and go and open 10 and sell those guys. I will open 50k's worth in kind of one sitting. You can do this by playing a game, open 10 packs, play a game, open 10 packs. But this is how I do it, first of all. So I send everyone down to the quick sell and I basically keep the players. Check for managers, because some managers do sell. I had a Brazilian manager that I don't know how rare he was, but he sold for 2,400 coins earlier on. So just keep an eye, and some of the celebrations as well. But if you're on about time and practicality, just quick sell the rest of them. And then keep the players, right? So I will do that. I open up 35, get 35 coins back from that. I open up another one, and as I said, I will spend 50k in one sitting when I'm doing this, and then I'll go and sort stuff out. Now, first of all, if you're starting from a bare club and you send everyone, when you want to go ahead and say craft an icon SBC from essentially doing this method, you want to probably get to about 1,000 to 2,000 players in your club. It's hard to know how many you have this year because of the way EA have changed it. You can check it on the mobile app, I think, if I remember correctly. But anything like this that I see, I will go ahead and list up for the 200 coins if it's a duplicate. So if it's a duplicate, obviously I can't send it to my club because I've already got him in there. So I will list them up. I won't spend too much time listing those guys up. I'll list them up once or twice. If they just don't sell, I will then go ahead and discard them because I don't want them sat on my trade pile for too long. So again, we go ahead, we double check. Yep, that's fine. We send all them through. So as a general rule, you are going to get 3 players per pack that you open. I've just told you that you are going to need 1,000 to 2,000 players to go and craft some good packs to get some high rated 86, 87, 88 rated cards in your club. You are going to need to get to 1,000 to 2,000 players. For you to get 1,000 players of bronze players in your club, you're going to need to open 333 packs on an average. So let's say you've opened your 333 packs, which have cost you 133,000 coins. You can go along to the transfer list. Oh, and by the way that you're doing this, I'm sending everyone to the club, right? You want to keep an eye out for players that are in the best leagues: Premier League, Serie A, French League, La Liga, those sort of leagues. I send them all to my club, but any duplicates I will try and sell. Now, before we go and submit anything into SBCs, we need to go and filter out those cards from the best leagues. Why? Because they will sell. We are happy submitting the cards we have got from here from leagues that don't have an league SBC or just have no value to them whatsoever. So we will go along and we will say, right, yeah, we want to look at our Premier League bronzes. So you can see here we've got a few, and I want to go ahead and list these guys up. If you are doing the league SBCs, you can use these cards to the league SBC. So I'm going to list this guy up for 250 and see if he goes, and we'll take a look at the next one. A lot of the times you'll notice here it's certain particular cards that say if you have any bronze rares from the Premier League, they will sell a lot quicker. But as a whole, you can go ahead and list up all these cards because they're in the high leagues, they normally tend to sell because of League SBC. So again, I would then go along and go, right, I've done it on Premier League. I've got rid of all of my cards now. Let's go to League One. And we're going to take a look here. Does this guy sell? Not really got a good example for you here because some of these aren't selling. Look at some of them sometimes and it's like, yeah, like, you know, you make like 2k, 3k a card on the bronze pack and that's just funded 3, 4, 5 bronze packs in itself. So we go to Serie A and we take a look here. 200 coins, not a good example. Ideally, I need to find a bronze rare. The bronze rare will be the ones that sell for the most. Let's try and see if I can grab one. No, but the Bundesliga, actually, to be honest, sometimes some of these guys sell. Goalkeepers don't tend to be looking at like some right mids, some right backs and left backs. So 3.9, 1.4, 900. What you could do here, right? This is a good example. Just double check that again. For this guy, the cheapest there is 1.2. If you wanted to, because bronze packs don't get opened a load. Say if there wasn't any others, say if the next cheapest was 1.4k and there was one here at 900, you could buy that one for 900 and then list both yours up for 1.4k and then you've got the cheapest on the market, or 1.2k if you wanted to ensure that they sold the quickest. Because then the next person that searches for this guy for an SBC or whatever, yours will be the cheapest, both of them. So you actually make coins there if you wanted to. But let's just go ahead and list this guy up. We saw that one there. So just to show you that that's how, and he funds 2 bronze packs there. Brilliant. So you've gone and done that. You've gone and made sure all of your top 5 leagues, the players are sold. You're not going to discard anyone that has value to it. Unless you're doing the League SBCs, and that's obviously a completely different story. But you've opened 20, 30, 40, 50, how many other bronze packs you've opened? What do we actually do now with those bronzes that we have got? Well, you can go over to the SBC section. Again, by the way, the reason why those bronze packs are great is because they basically pay for themselves, because you will hit the money on some bronze cards. You will get bronze cards that sell for 3,000, 4,000 coins, managers that sell for 1,000 coins, which just means that it's effectively, in the long run, it's not free. You can't promise that, but you're going to be breaking even a lot of the times, right? Then you go to upgrades, and you're going to be looking at here and going to the bronze upgrade first of all. That's what we want to do. So we go bronze upgrade. Sorry, that's silver upgrade. We'll go into that one in just a second. We're not going to do that one just yet. We're going to go to the bronze upgrade first. So we go to bronze upgrade, and again, this is saying that you have made sure you've not got any bronzes in your club that have value. You're then going to go, as it loads in straight away, you're going to go squad builder. I tend to do these based off newest, because then this puts in the newest cards that I've had, just to make sure that I never do get rid of anyone that shouldn't, but you don't have to. And you put it into bronze and it will build that squad for you, and it will go, boom, there you are, there it is. Now what I'm going to look for before I do this is just to make sure. So this guy from the MLS, I think we looked at him actually when we did it. Yeah, so he sells for nothing, so that's fine. I'm happy to let him go. But this one, this is probably one that will sell for a little bit more. 450, 300. So now you can make your decision. This guy will sell for 250, 300 coins. Do you want to put him into the pack or not? I'm not going to let him go. I don't particularly want to. I'll replace him with someone else. I'm just going to get rid of this Premier League guy as well. My bad. I'm going to get rid of the Premier League guy as well, because again, I don't want to submit anyone that will sell for 400 coins or more, really. You know, I'm not too... It's about time here. You don't want to spend too much time dilly-dallying. If you spend and look at every single card here and go, no, I don't want to lose these coins, I don't want to lose these coins, you are going to be searching for... You know, you're going to be taking too much time. You want to be practical, you want to be quick. So it's however you want to do it and how anal you are going to be. I'm just double checking just to make sure. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy to submit them. Someone like that in the MLS sometimes may sell, but I'm going to submit them. And now I get 2 silver players back from that bronze pack. You submit all of your bronze cards. You know, if you have 2,000 bronze players in your club, you're probably not going to be able to do all of them because of chemistry reasons. Sometimes you'll be left with loads of centre mids and not enough strikers and all that sort of stuff. So let's say if you have 1,500 players that you can make it out of, you can then do 136 silver upgrades. Now, when you have 136 silver upgrades, that means you are going to get 2 players. You're going to get 136 times 2. So that means, I'll use my maths because I'm not very good at maths, 272 silver players that you're going to have. Now, you can see here, we've opened up our silver pack. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. These are untradeable now, by the way, so none of these have any value. If you are going to do the League SBCs, you may want to make sure that when you do this next bit, you don't accidentally get rid of someone from Premier League, French League, if you're going to do the League SBCs. I'm not doing the League SBCs at the minute, quite honestly. I've got no intention of doing them anytime soon, so I do not care because of the lack of rewards on there this year. So now we get to this bit. What are we going to do? We're going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to just clear it just to make it easier for you guys. Clear squad. We are then going to do squad builder. I'm going to do the exact same thing. Silver. I'll go with newest. I haven't done enough bronze upgrades recently, so I don't know how this is going to pan out. Actually, I don't want to make sure I get rid of obviously anyone with any particular value. So now this is where the difficult bit is, because I've not done enough. I mean, I basically did this about a week ago. I need to go and do all this again. I might struggle here to get chemistry actually on this, but let's try and see what we can do. He can go. I don't want that goalkeeper to go, if I'm being truthful. Again, once you've done this loads of times, this is so much easier. So much easier. It's because I'm in the beginner process again of this. The reason why it will take me a little bit longer. He links to that French guy, which is going to give me a bit of chem. I don't really want to get rid of that striker, just because he's from Championship. I'm not sure. I think he's tradable as well, actually. And then silver. So see, I haven't got a silver striker, so I'll just double check just to see if there's anyone else that I've got, like a cam or something, that might be able to get me a little bit of chemistry. And I'm not going to get absolutely anything, am I? I can't remember who we got lined up here. Was there anyone that's... Yeah, so that gets me brilliant. I don't want to get rid of him. I'm using him in my MLS team at the minute. You would have seen that in yesterday's video. I do not want to get rid of him at all. I just need to make sure I keep a little bit of chemistry. So if we pop him in, that should keep it. That's fine. So that's the guy that I literally just got from that silver upgrade pack. So that's fine. He has no value to me. I don't want to get rid of him either, because I use him in my side. Just need to make sure that here, what we do is we keep chemistry. Sorry about this. Make it a bit longer. I've got a right back by any chance. I don't think I have. Not got a right back. Go with the centre back. Centre back should be okay. Yeah, especially if I've got that French going. So there we go. So that keeps chemistry. That's fine. So I submit that. And I now get 3 common gold players. So if you have 272 silvers, because remember how many bronze packs we did and how many players we got from it, we now had 272 silvers. We can do what I have just done there 24 times. 24 times 3 means we are going to get 74 gold common cards, right? We're going to get 74 gold common, which is the non-rare. They're exactly what they are, right? So then what can we do? Well, this is where at the minute with the promos that are going on, it's a little bit different. We can go and submit squad builder. I'm not going to do this because I haven't got to this point just yet. And what you want to be doing, it's actually a little bit more complicated when it comes to this one. You want to go to here, and you want to go, right, gold, common, what have we got? And you might want to go through, any leagues. Now, these, again, aren't going to have a massive amount of value. So I will go and I will basically put them all in like this. Tap LB, go along, tap LB, and just pop these guys into their positions. Get myself 40 chemistry, like so. To be fair, once you do this in the same league, chemistry becomes much, much easier. And what we are then going to do from submitting this, as we go through there, I'm not going to go all the way through. We go ahead and submit this. We are then going to get 2 rare gold players. Now, that's where you can do it a little bit different. Those rare gold players could be a CR7. It could be a 77 rated gold. At the minute, there is a lot of stuff going on FIFA, which means you can do more. So let's say like here, the 83 is an 82 rated squad, so that's not actually that bad. But this here, the 81 to 87, which is honestly, if you can get high rated cards, if you can get good luck, this is great. You need 5 gold players to do this. Well, you've just been given 74 gold commons from what you've done. 74 gold commons, you go, right, brilliant. I'm going to submit these into here. I'll do this one for us just to show you how good it can be. So let's go ahead and put these guys into there. And then all I need to do is fill it out with bronzes. I said that you wouldn't be able to use all the bronzes because of like positions. You'll be left with loads of fullbacks and loads of centre mids and not enough strikers and right mids and whatnot. Well, that's where those bronze players now come into value. And you go, right, I need to make sure that I use bronzes. I can put these into here. You don't need to work hard. You can go by lowest if you want to, but it really doesn't matter. You don't really need to care about chemistry here. As long as you are putting the players in from the right position, you are going to get chemistry as a general rule. I'll put these guys in. You can just see I've got loads in here as it stands at the minute. Pop them in like so. Oh, and I've got strikers as well. Brilliant. I'm getting close to being able to, do this once I open more packs. And there we go. I have that now. Brilliant. So I submit that. You do that and you get all those cards. You are now going to get one 181 to 87 rated card back. What can you then do with that 86 rated card, that 84 rated card? Go and put them in whatever SBC you want to do. You want to go ahead and do an icon pack, you can put it from there. And you might have to go and spend some coins on some of the cards because you're not going to be getting an 87, 87, 87 in these packs or however it is that you do it. But you are stacking your club with a mix of cards. And you're also making money from selling bronze players as well, from opening those packs. So really, it's very time consuming, but it is pretty much a cost-effective way on how to keep your club ticking over, keep your club going, So you can see here, I've got an 81 rated, so that's an L. We've got an 81 rated there. I could have submitted some of those cards into the 2 rare players pack. I could submit it, well, I think I've already got this untradeable as well. No, that's right then, that's fine. So there you go, I'll put that guy back in. I can then use him. So let's say, I can show you here as well. I think some of the bronze stuff is sold that we just had up, which is great. Yeah, 250, 200 coins, those are gone. That's why you list them. You can just see, I'm making some trading at the minute. I'm just listing these guys up. If they sell, I'll give them 2 goes round. You can do 1, you can do as you please, but I always list them up and I always try and get them gone if I can. And some of them will sell and some of them will take a little bit longer. So that's something else that's just sold. What was that? Let's go and have a look. Come on, something else just sold then, didn't it? I saw it in the top left, right? I don't know. Maybe that's me being crazy. I'm gonna watch that back. That's maybe we think there's a ghost. Oh, there we go. There we go. What's this then? Come on then, tell me. Hey? It literally says in transfer list, sold. Am I going mad? Hey, I'm going mad. Am I? There we go. 200 coins. Again, that was paid back for those. And that's essentially what we're going to do and how we're going to keep ticking things over. And then you can go and you can do this. And, it depends how you want to do it in terms of the upgrades, because there's plenty of upgrades out there at the minute on the game and what you might want to do. When you look at the Black Friday, you have plenty of choices of an 83 double upgrade. And this is an 82 rated squad, if I remember correctly. It's been about a day since I looked at it. No, so there's the other one which is 82. I think that's expired. This one's an 83. You need 5 of them and you need 5 82. So a little bit harder for that one. But you can obviously put them into there. The 82 plus player pick. Is this the 80? What's this one? I can't remember this one. An 81 rated squad. So I've just got that Pavard back. If I stack my club with them, I could then go and do that. But you have to be careful because obviously you're submitting 11 cards for 1 back, which could be, again, could be a 90 rated, could be an 87, could be an 82. So you have to be, very peculiar about what you do here. And that's essentially how they work. If you wanted to, at the minute, you can go and do this as well. These are why the rare cards, because all you need to submit to get these are Premier League players, minimum 6, and you need 11 rares. So if you go and do loads of those 81 to 87 and you get a load of 81s, you could chuck a load of them if they're from the same league into this as well, and then get 2 players back, which hopefully gives you more back on there. And there's just loads of ways you can keep the club ticking over. Honestly, you can do it. You make money back. It's cost effective, very easy to do. I hope I've explained it well enough for you, and that's essentially what I'm doing. So as I said, for me, I buy my bronze packs in bulk and list them in bulk. Once a week I'll kind of do it, and that's how I keep on top of a lot of these SBCs. I'll get like untradeable Di Marias, untradeable whatever, good stuff for fodder. And then when an SBC comes out, instead of me having to go and spend the 200k to do the SBC, I might only have to spend 50k because I've already got 585s, 384s, and I just need 87 or something, or whatever. And that's how I do it, and it's very easy and very comfortable for me to do, and it's how I work and how I like it. And you guys let me know. I did do a video on this on FIFA 20 as well, which got a different approach. If you wanted to watch that, it's the exact same principle. You guys can do. Thank you all for watching the video. I appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.